You don't need the whole map. Just tell me, what's your next move? You've been standing at the doorway, trying to predict the haul, making plans for every answer before anybody calls. You've imagined every ending, every reason you could lose, but the future isn't asking for 100 perfect moves. Just one email, one page, one honest conversation, one pair of shoes beside the door, one small declaration. What's your next move? Not your 5-year plan, not the person you might become when everything goes as planned. What's your next move? Something your hands can do. The future doesn't need all of you tonight. It only needs the next move from you. Maybe courage isn't thunder. Maybe courage makes some tea, opens up the file again and types until line 3. Maybe change doesn't announce itself with fireworks in the room. Maybe destiny looks ordinary when you're standing next to it too soon. One choice, one call, 1 minute less of waiting. That's enough to change direction. That's enough to start creating. You can think until tomorrow. You can worry through the night, or you can give the life you want one piece of evidence tonight. Not everything, just something. What's your next move? Something clear and true. No need to conquer everything, just move what you can move. What's your next move? Let tomorrow answer to. One decision becomes another, and suddenly the road is moving with you. Your next move, make it real.
I thought confidence came first. Apparently, it doesn't. I waited for the morning when my doubt would disappear, when courage would walk through the door and whisper, now it's clear. I waited to feel certain, I waited to feel strong. Then one ordinary Tuesday, I got tired of waiting alone. So I chose, while my hands still shook. I started, while my questions stayed. I decided before I felt ready, and somehow ready came later that day. There are choices that get easier after somebody makes them real. You don't always think your way to courage. Sometimes courage follows your heels. I didn't know the ending, I still don't know it now, but the road became much clearer when I finally chose a direction. Somehow, decision doesn't promise comfort, it gives uncertainty a direction. And sometimes that is enough. stopped asking fear for permission to become someone new. Ready came later.
I won the argument, by the way. Unfortunately, nobody else attended. In the shower I explained it. In the car I made my case. I delivered 7 perfect lines to an imaginary face. They were shocked by my brilliance. I remained composed and wise. Then I arrived. They smiled and said good morning. There went my Nobel Prize. I rehearsed an argument that never happened. Spent an hour getting ready for a fight that never came. My mind built a courtroom, called the witnesses by name. Then reality walked in and said, can we just have coffee? How many little battles have I fought inside my head? How many conversations have I answered before they're said? Maybe preparation helps me. Maybe sometimes it just steals the perfectly uncomplicated moment that's actually here and real. So next time my imagination puts opposing counsel on the stand, I'll thank my brain for trying and put the imaginary gavel down. Not every silence is rejection. Not every look means war. Sometimes a closed door is simply a closed door. And sometimes they really were just tired. An argument that never happened. This time I'll save my energy for something I can change. If the conversation comes, I'll meet the conversation. Then until that day, court dismissed, go live again.
Busy isn't always moving.
I answered every little message, moved the folders left to right, adjusted 3 tiny settings that were working fine last night.
I sharpened all the pencils,
changed the lamp beside my chair,
then looked at the important things,
still patiently sitting there. Do the thing that moves the thing, not the 12 things around it.
Give the dream one honest action,
instead of talking all about it. Do the thing that moves the thing. Simple doesn't mean it's small.
One step aimed in the right direction
can be worth more than doing it all.
Activity can feel important.
It can sparkle, it can shout,
but movement has a destination.
It knows what it's about.
So before I fill my morning
with 100 useful schemes,
I'll ask which single action
actually touches the dream.
What changes if I do this?
What stays the same if I don't?
There,
That's probably the thing. Do the thing that moves the thing.
then rest without pretending.
Progress doesn't need to look impressive.
It just needs
To change the ending. Yesterday may testify. It doesn't get the deciding vote. I've got evidence behind me of mistakes I wouldn't choose. Old decisions, misdirections, doors I didn't walk into. I can study what they taught me. I can listen without shame. But history is information. It is not my permanent name. Every morning holds a ballot that the past cannot complete. Today's choices have a language yesterday has never seen. I can honor where I've traveled without living backwards still. My history can offer counsel today. I write the will. Yesterday may speak, let it speak, then thank it, then decide. The person choosing now has lived through everything the older version didn't know. Yesterday lost its voting rights. Today gets one clean voice. My past can tell me where I've been. It cannot make today's choice. The polls are open. Choose.
I had one important job, naturally. I reorganized the pencils. The deadline sat beside me, looking patient, looking kind. So I suddenly discovered 17 small things to find. The drawer could use attention. The desk was slightly wrong. I alphabetized some folders papers I hadn't touched all year long. I wiped a perfectly clean counter, checked tomorrow's weather twice. Apparently procrastination can look extremely organized. I organized the pencils instead. Every color, every lead. Did almost everything imaginable except the thing I said. I organized the pencils instead. Now the pencils look divine, but the work is still waiting, so maybe it's finally time. Avoidance rarely introduces itself by saying, I am fear. Sometimes it wears sensible shoes and whispers, clean up here. Sometimes productive looking motion is a beautiful disguise. So before I praise my busyness, I'll look the important thing right in the eyes. Dear pencils, thank you for your service. Please remain where you are. I have actual work to do. No more organizing pencils instead. One page, one call, one start. Let the desk stay slightly messy. Let me finish what matters to my heart. Nothing moved around me when I finally said yes. Same window, same old table, same unfinished mess. But something in the room changed when I stopped standing between the life I'd been discussing
and the life I meant to begin.
A decision isn't magic.
It still asks me to participate,
but 1,000 scattered questions
suddenly have somewhere strayed.
The road doesn't become easy,
it simply becomes mine.
An energy that lived in maybe
finally has a place to align.
Maybe that's why choosing matters. A decision closes certain doors,
so all that wandering energy can finally walk through one.
One decision changes the room, same walls, different air. Nothing outside had moved yet,
but I was no longer
standing nowhere.
They didn't answer for 20 minutes. My brain produced a feature film. First they hated what I wrote, then they told their closest friend. By minute 7, I'd concluded our entire bond would end. By minute 12, I lost my job, my reputation too. By 20 minutes, I had moved to a village in Peru. Then the message finally came. Sorry, driving looks great. Apparently my catastrophe had experienced a delay. My brain made a whole movie from one unfinished scene, added lightning, cast and dialogue, and things nobody means. My brain made a whole movie, very moving, very grand. Next time maybe I'll remember I don't actually have the script in my hand. Imagination is a treasure when I point it somewhere bright, but but give uncertainty 5 minutes, and it can work all night. So I'll leave some empty spaces without filling every one. Not every unknown ending needs a villain and a gun. Maybe they are busy, maybe they are sleeping, maybe I simply don't know. What a strangely peaceful sentence. My brain made a whole movie. I'll give it 3 stars for flair, but reality deserves a chance before I move permanently there.
I keep asking the beginning to prove where it will end. I keep asking one small action to guarantee what happens then. But beginnings can't do that. They only open space. So maybe I can stop demanding that the first step win the race. Stop negotiating with the first step. Put your feet where you said you'd go. You don't have to love the feeling. You don't have to already know. Stop negotiating with the first step. Make it small enough to start. Movement has a way of teaching what thinking cannot tell the heart. 5 minutes becomes 15. 1 paragraph becomes 2. The world doesn't always hand you motivation. Sometimes motion gives it to you. I can keep another meeting with the reasons I should wait, or give one tiny action permission to participate. No speech, no countdown, no perfect move. Just begin before another explanation arrives. Used to think success was something everyone would recognize. Bigger rooms and louder numbers, proof impressive to their eyes. Now I wonder if success might sometimes look much more like this. Time to breathe, work I respect, people I don't have to miss. I want a life that fits me, not one I have to survive. Enough room for what I value, enough purpose to feel alive. A life that fits me, where success isn't a display, it's having more of who I love inside. An ordinary day.
faces. Maybe yours won't look like mine. Maybe wealth is choosing Tuesday without apologizing for your time.
Maybe winning means a table where the people you love stay. Maybe enough is finally knowing what you won't trade away.
What kind of Tuesday would I gladly live again?
Build a life that fits you. Let the answer become clear. Success should make your life more yours, not make your life disappear.
Still nothing. Perhaps the 6 refresh will frighten reality into cooperating. I check the inbox twice at breakfast, 3 more times before the door. Check the numbers after lunch, though I check them just before. I stared as if attention might persuade the world to move. Turns out watching seeds every minute doesn't make them faster bloom. I checked again, nothing changed except I lost another minute.
Maybe life can do its work without my eyes continually in it.
I checked again,
Still the same.
so I'll put the phone away.
Some things need my action,
Some things need
a little space today. There's a difference between caring and refusing things their time.
I can follow up when needed without
Living at the finish line, so I'll do the work that's mine to do. Then let the outcome breathe.
Trust isn't doing nothing.
Sometimes trust
Is knowing when to leave. Refresh?
no.
Go outside. Dreams are beautiful in silence. They can travel anywhere. No appointments, no resistance, no unfinished pieces there. But if I want the dream beside me in this ordinary land, then imagination needs a partner. Dream it, then give it hands. Dream it, then give it hands. Let the vision touch the ground. Write the page, make the call. Build one piece of what you found. Dream it, then give it hands. Love the vision enough to move. A dream becomes a doorway when your actions walk it through. Commitment isn't punishment, it's devotion with a date. It's showing something matters before conditions become great. My imagination shows direction, my hands make evidence appear, and every small completed action pulls the distant future near. See it, name it, schedule it, touch it.
Stayed up late, hit snooze at 7. Wondered why I felt the same. Skipped the thing I said would help me, then blamed Monday by its name. Bought another notebook for it, made a beautiful new plan, then performed the same old pattern with a different colored pen. Well, that didn't work again. What a fascinating surprise. Same ingredients, same recipes, same results before my eyes. Well, that didn't work again. No need to make it mean I'm through. Maybe instead of judging myself, I'll simply do one thing new. Change can be embarrassingly simple. Different bedtime, different chair. Put the phone outside the bedroom, leave the walking shoes right there. Maybe life isn't refusing me, maybe repetition has a vote. If I want another destination, perhaps I need another road. No shame, just data. Thank you, experiment. Next.
Attention is a quiet currency. I spend it every day. Whatever keeps receiving it learns how long it gets to stay. Fear can grow on repetition. Hope can practice too. Thoughts become familiar pathways when I keep walking them through. I don't have to fight each thought. I don't have to make it leave. I can simply choose more carefully what I water and believe. What deserves another minute? What deserves another song? What becomes my inner weather if I keep feeding it this long? Attention is not agreement, but attention is nourishment. Choose the garden. What I feed gets louder. What I practice learns my name. So I'll feed the thoughts that help me build a life I want to claim. I don't feel like taking the walk, that's true. But feelings aren't footwear, so here's what I can do. Put the shoes on first. No promise of 5 miles. No dramatic transformation, just socks, shoes, maybe outside for a while. Shoes on first, let the next thing come next. You don't need motivation to complete the smallest step. Put the shoes on first, let momentum do some work. Sometimes action wakes the feeling that was sleeping under the words. The hardest part of starting often happens in the chair. Once my body joins the answer, something changes in the air. Open the book, fill the glass, stand beside the door, make the first step so uncomplicated your excuses get bored. One little step, one little start. Move your feet, wake your heart. Then decide how far you go. You don't have to promise everything. Just give movement room to grow.
Thought about it all night long, replayed everybody's faces to determine what went wrong.
By morning I had concluded I'd become a social crime. Meanwhile everybody else was thinking about themselves the whole time. Nobody was thinking about me
nearly as much as I was.
They had laundry, they had deadlines, they had weird things that they said once. Nobody was thinking about me. What magnificent relief.
Maybe I can stop performing for an audience that already went to sleep. We're all starring in a movie where we're mostly our own lead,
which means other people's bloopers rarely earn a memory.
So if I trip across a sentence or wave back at someone else,
I can laugh and keep on walking.
they are probably busy worrying about themselves.
Remember that embarrassing thing somebody else did 3 Tuesdays ago? Exactly. Standards aren't the words I write when inspiration fills the room. They're the things I keep accepting when nobody asks me to. What do I walk past every morning? What promise do I bend? What behavior have I normalized that I wouldn't choose again? I don't need a harsher voice, I need a clearer line. Not perfection, just deciding what still belongs inside my life. Standards can be quiet, they don't have to prove they're strong. Sometimes raising one is simply saying this no longer comes along. What I repeatedly tolerate becomes part of my environment. Choose gently, choose clearly. The standard I walk past becomes the standard that I keep. So I'll change one thing while I'm awake instead of wishing in my sleep.
I picked up my phone to check one thing. We all know where this is going. One message led to weather, weather led to news. News became a video about 17 unusual shoes. Then somebody reorganized the pantry. Apparently I needed that. Then I learned a dog in Belgium likes to sleep wearing a hat. 5 minutes became an hour. The clock performed a magic trick. I went looking for one answer and returned with 17 clips. 5 minutes became an hour. No villain, no great crime. But maybe I should stop handing every little notification pieces of my time. Attention leaves in teaspoons, that's why we hardly see. But 1,000 tiny teaspoons make an afternoon disappear quietly. So I'll make some room for boredom. Let my hands finish one thing. The world can keep producing content. I don't have to watch everything. The dog in Belgium will be fine without me.
If I only keep my promises when enthusiasm appears, my future has to wait around for unpredictable weather here.
Some mornings I feel ready, some mornings I do not. But the thing I said that mattered yesterday still matters when the feeling stops.
Choose before the mood arrives. Let decision hold the line.
You don't have to feel inspired to give 10 honest minutes of your time.
Choose before the mood arrives. Let commitment carry through.
Feelings get a place beside you.
They don't have to drive for you.
Discipline can sound so heavy, I'd rather call it care. Yesterday preparing something for the me who meets today there. A calendar can hold intention when emotion changes. changes shape, and one small promise kept can become a quiet kind of faith.
I don't control every feeling, I can still choose my direction. My mind walks into morning like a customer well known. I'll have the usual worry, please, with extra doubt to go. Same prediction, same complaint, same story on the side. Then I'm surprised when afternoon tastes exactly like last night. My mind keeps ordering the same thing, then wondering why it's here. Same old thought with different garnish, same familiar plate of fear. Maybe I could change the order, try a little something new. One possibility, please, and could I get some courage too? Thoughts become familiar flavors. Familiar doesn't make them true. I can notice what I'm ordering before the kitchen sends it through. Not forced positivity, not pretending pain is gone, just giving possibility a chair where worry always sat alone. Today's special, something you haven't tried believing yet.
Sent the thing I feared to send. My heart performed a drum. I walked into the conversation, certain doom would come. My voice shook on the first few words. The ceiling stayed in place. Nobody fainted, nothing exploded. I remained a member of the human race. Well, that didn't kill me. Interesting thing to learn. Fear predicted total ruin. Reality gave me a turn. Well, that didn't kill me. Maybe courage isn't grand. Maybe courage is discovering I can survive where fear said I can't. part of how we're here. But sometimes its emergency system gets creative with its fear. So I'll respect the signal, then investigate what's true. Each survivable, uncomfortable thing makes tomorrow slightly new. Evidence. I did it. I'm here. Continue. I say this matters deeply, then give it what's left over time, leftover focus, leftover energy. When the day is nearly over, maybe priorities aren't statements. Maybe priorities are seen in what receives the clearest hour before everything moves between. I can't make everything first. That's what choosing means. Some good things may await, so something meaningful can breathe. Not forever, not neglect, just alignment made more clear. If I say it matters, let my calendar be able to hear. Attention, time, energy. 3 honest witnesses. Make the important thing important. Give it somewhere real to live. A dream cannot survive forever on whatever time is left to give. Three, two. Actually, don't give me enough time to object. There's a tiny little window between knowing and debate, before my brain hires lawyers to explain why I should wait. Stand up, open it, press send, walk toward the door. Sometimes hesitation grows because I keep feeding it one reason more. Do it before my brain votes no. Tiny action, then we'll see. I don't need unanimous approval from every anxious part of me. Do it before my brain votes no. Not reckless, just begin. Give the action one small head start before excuses clock back in.
their proper space. But whether I should drink some water does not need a 30-page case. Some things improve with thinking, some things simply need a start. Learning which is which may save a surprising amount of heart. Motion carries, debate delays. Choose appropriately.
Freedom used to sound enormous. Airplanes, oceans, open roads. Now I notice smaller freedoms hidden in an ordinary home. Choosing who receives my morning, choosing work that feels aligned, enough space to hear myself before the world decides my time. Freedom looks like this: room to choose, room to stay, room to build a life that doesn't need escaping every day. Freedom looks like this, not a picture, not applause. It's knowing what enough can mean and living by that cause. Money matters, time does too. Relationships may matter more. Health can turn the richest palace into an unfamiliar floor. So I'll build a wider definition than a number climbing high. Success is having choices that still let me recognize my life. What do I want freedom for? That's the question. I don't need to reinvent myself before the morning ends. Maybe transformation starts where one familiar pattern bends. Take another road to work, answer differently this time. Put the phone outside the room, move the meeting, draw the line. One different choice, that's enough to interrupt the chain. One different choice teaches tomorrow another way. Not everything at once, not a brand new human voice. A different future sometimes enters through one different choice.
their strength from being rarely questioned when they come. They become automatic answers before the question has begun. So today I'll catch one pattern before it completes its course. Not with anger, with awareness. Then I'll quietly change the source. Interrupt, choose, repeat. New pattern.
Should I start at 8 or 8:10? Blue notebook or the gray? Should the heading be centered? Maybe I should research that today. Should I walk before my coffee? Should my coffee come before? At some point, tiny decisions have become a corporate board.
I don't need a committee meeting to begin a 5-minute task. Not every little choice requires a survey. I must ask.
I don't need a committee meeting. Some decisions can be light. Pick a reasonable direction. Move, adjust, continue. Good night. Overthinking wears a necktie. It can sound extremely wise, but sometimes all its careful language is avoidance in disguise. For the things that truly matter, I will slow enough to see. For the things that really don't, dear committee, you are free. Motion to adjourn, seconded.
Passed unanimously. Do it is a beautiful beginning, but desire without a place to live can spend its whole life spinning. Tuesday, 7:30, 30 minutes, there it is. A dream becomes more tangible when intention gets specific. Commitment is an endless effort. Rest belongs inside it too. But if something matters deeply, I can give it somewhere true. A date, a time, a rhythm, a promise I can see. Commitment present gets much easier when future me knows where to be. Put love on the calendar, put practice on the calendar, put rest there too. What matters deserves an address in time. Structure gives intention, somewhere real to knock.
I kept waiting for the doorway to appear before my feet, for certainty to introduce itself and make the path complete. But some doors don't become visible until I cross the room. Some answers wait inside the motion, some flowers open after bloom begins. The door opens after I move. The road answers under my shoes. I don't have to see the whole way to give the next step something true. Changes what I can see. Sometimes possibility is waiting for a signal from me. Creates information, every step reveals the ground. A conversation changes options that imagination can't surround. So I'll stop demanding certainty from a future not yet made. I'll move enough to meet the evidence that only movement can create. Observe, adjust, move. inherited some stories you never got to choose. Some doors closed before you knew you had the right to knock or lose. You have history, you have scars, you have reasons to be tired, but none of those can fully choose what your next action will require. What happens next is yours, not everything, not control, but the next word, the next boundary, the next step toward your goal. What happens next is yours. Give tomorrow something new. The future doesn't need perfection, it needs participation from you. You cannot edit yesterday, you don't control another mind, but within the space that's truly yours, there is still a choice to find. Maybe small, maybe quiet, maybe nobody will know, but private decisions often become the roots from which whole futures grow. Control, but some of it is yours to choose. Choose that. What happens next is yours. One decision, one beginning, one different action today can change the direction you're living.
You don't need every answer, you need somewhere to begin. You've laughed at your distractions, you've watched your patterns show, you've seen how tiny choices quietly decide where days can go. You've learned that fear can speak without receiving final say. You've learned the future changes when you give your hands something to do today.
The next move is yours.
Small is welcome here. One step taken with intention can be stronger than a year of fear.
The next move is yours.
Not someday, not when everything aligns. Your life is built in ordinary moments. One decision at a time. There will still be days you wonder, there will still be plans that bend. Progress isn't never stumbling, it's remembering how to begin again. Laugh when your mind gets dramatic, rest when rest is what you need. Then return to what you're building with one clear and living deed.
One step, one choice, one day begin. One step, one choice,
Begin again. and lead you home. The next move is yours. Take the one that's true today. Then let tomorrow meet the person you became along the way. No giant speech, no perfect plan, just your